Hello everybody, my name is Avery from Frostbite, and today we're going over arrays. I know in the last episode, if you watched the last episode, I said we're going to be going over advanced for loops, but you need to know arrays and lists to go over advanced for loops. So, yeah, I just want to do arrays first. So basically what an array is it's a way to hold stuff. It's like a purse. Instead of just carrying around your wallet in your pocket if you're a girl, you want something that you can hold your keys in, your lip gloss. You want something that can hold a lot of stuff. Basically, yeah. So how you call an array is basically you put the type of variable or type of the data type. So what we're gonna do is string, and then what you're gonna do is that you're gonna do an opening bracket, then a closing bracket. Then you're gonna name the variable. We're gonna call this cats. And then we're gonna do a little bit different than normal how we normally initialize stuff. We're gonna have equals to, then opening curly bracket and closing curly bracket. What we're gonna do inside this our opening curly bracket is put what we want inside the string of cats. So this array of cats. So what we want to put in is basically quotes to clarify as a string, and we're gonna call this. We're gonna have one of the cats' name be John. And then inside the array, you separate each whatever you have, each string, each integer, whatever your array is. You separate it by a semicolon, or that's not a semicolon, comma. Sorry. um. So one of the cat's name is John, and now we're gonna make another cat name be Fred, and then we separate this by a comma again. And let's put another one as Avery, and then we separate it by another comma, and let's have the final cat's name be Bob. And of course, like every other declaration, anything in Java, you have to close it with a semicolon. So you see, we made a new array that's a new string array, cats, which inside cats has John, Fred, Avery, and Bob. So now that we have this array, how do we get these variables? You can't do cats.get anything, so there's no way that we can do it that way. Oh, what the heck's this do? So how you get a variable using this type of array is you do the name of the array, so cats. Then we're going to do opening closing brackets, and inside the opening closing brackets, we're going to get which the number in the order, the number in the list of the array. If you guys don't really understand what that means, basically the number in the array of John is 0. Since the array starts at 0, then Fred, the number in the array is 1. The number in the array of Avery is 2. Number in the array of Bob is 3. So basically, it always starts. John is gonna be 1. John's gonna be 0. Fred's gonna be 1. Avery's gonna be 2. Bob's gonna be 3. So if I change around Bob and Avery, then Bob is gonna be 2 and Avery's gonna be 3. So basically, the order you put in the numbers or the strings into the array is what number you get them by, starting at 0 to however many strings or numbers you have in your array. So basically, if I wanted to get John, I'd do cat 0 inside the opening and closing bracket. So we want to talk up. We want to say every type of cat. So what we're gonna do is print the line. The first cat was, then plus, cats, then opening, closing bracket, 0. And that's the first cat. And then let's copy this 2 more times. And let's put cats for the second print line to be 1, then 2 for this third, 3 for the fourth. Basically what this is going to do is that when we run it, it's going to say the first cat was John, second cat, the first, and it keeps saying the first cat was Fred, the first cat was Avery, the first cat was Bob. We can just change this to second, this to third, and this final one to fourth. So basically, that's how you get an array. That's how you get a string or integer or character in an array. Basically, you might be asking, Avery, can I just say the first cat was then John instead of putting an array? Yes, you could do that. But with the advanced for loop and so on and so forth, this is how you can store. You can add in, you can remove strings, ints, and characters, or whatever you want to add in here. And you can, it stays in here, it's a list. You can iterate through these. Basically, it's a storage. And I'm not going to really show you in this episode what you're going to use these for, but I am going to show you how to do this with integers. So let's do this again for integers. So int array, we're going to call these ages. So the first age, like we declared it before, inside the curly brackets, is going to be 1, then separated by comma, 2, 3, 4. And the way we get them is we're going to say system.out.println. We're going to say the age is, then plus age is 0, because that's args. Age is 0. That is the first thing we put into the array. So that's going to be 1. And then we're going to copy this and put it there. And now I actually want 3. So how I'm going to do that is I'm going to count to 3. That's it. I'm going to count the things inside the array going up to 3. Wow, that does not make any sense. So basically let's just see. 0, 1, 2. So 3 is the second thing inside the array. So basically, if I run this, it's going to say the age is 1, the age is 3. Oh, I did a terrible job explaining this. So if you want more information, I'm going to leave the Oracle page of arrays in the description. Hopefully you guys can use that to kind of expand your knowledge if I didn't expand it already. So basically, this is arrays. Thank you guys for watching. My name's Avery from Frostbite, and goodbye. Wrong button.